Okay, so if you're here, you're probably in that really weird, really quiet space of no contact. And I know it's a place filled with maybe a tiny bit of hope, but also a whole lot of questions. Let's get into it and find you some real answers.
This is it, isn't it? This is the one question that just echoes in your mind every single time you fight that urge to send a text, every time you stop yourself from checking their profile, you're asking, is any of this actually worth it? I mean, you've seen it all online. You've got the gurus promising you the magic key to get them back. You've got the forums with a million different stories. It's just so confusing. So you know what? We're going to cut right through all that noise and look at the real numbers. Okay, let's just take a second with this one. 64%. So what this means is that data shows nearly 2/3 of the time, your ex is not going to be the one to reach out first. Now listen, this is not to crush your hopes. It's to ground us in reality so we can change our focus to something that actually works. We all love to cling to that old saying, right? That our absence will be this big, dramatic thing that makes them realize everything they've lost. And hey, sometimes it is. But the psychological truth is that out of sight, out of mind is just as possible. It's basically a coin toss, and that is a really painful gamble to bet your entire healing on. And this is the million-dollar question. I mean, if the main goal, getting them back, is such a long shot, then are we all just torturing ourselves for nothing? Or is there a different goal, a better one? And here it is. This is where we flip the script. We have to redefine what working even means. Success is not them coming back. Success is you healing. It's you getting your clarity and your power back. And that version of success, that has a nearly 100% chance of happening. With that goal, you literally can't lose. So it's time for a really honest check-in with yourself. Are you actually doing no contact to heal, or are you just anxiously waiting? Because one feels like you're stuck in limbo, just waiting by the phone. The other is this incredible process of rebuilding yourself. So how do you make sure you're on the right path? Honestly, making that mental shift from waiting for them to building for you is the single hardest piece of this entire puzzle. Your brain is going to fight you on it. And trying to do that all alone is just incredibly tough. That's why getting support isn't a sign of weakness. It's actually the smartest strategy you can have. And that support is crucial, especially in those moments when you can't just call a friend. You know, like at 2 in the morning when that urge to break no contact feels absolutely overwhelming. That's where a tool like the AI companion Clara from feelset.com can honestly be a game changer. It's a completely private space, there for you 24/7 to talk through all of it without judgment, helping you stay strong and focused on your healing. This right here is the real win. It's what's called outcome independence, and it's all about taking your power back. The goal is to build a life that is so amazing and a sense of self that is so strong that if they came back, it would just be a nice bonus, not the thing you desperately need to be okay. That, right there, is true freedom. And that's really what I want to leave you with. When you strip everything else away, is that what you want? A relationship you had to use tactics and mind games to get? Or do you want someone who chooses you freely and completely because they see your worth without you having to trick them into it? I think the answer to that tells you everything.